You are now tuning in to the MalcGoolie Show, and here's your host, MalcGoolie. Wow. You know, it's been a long time since we've heard that. Been a long time since we heard music here on this show. Hopefully we don't get banned for it. What is up, everybody? From Lee Jenkins to Darth Vader to Joshua Hutton to Matt the Horror Explorer guy to Prince Sean. What is up, everybody? It's been a minute. It's been since Monday Night Raw from 2 weeks ago since I've been live. To be honest, wrestling has not really been my strong suit lately. Don't worry, you're still gonna get wrestling. Don't worry about that. But I just wanted to come up here for Saturday since I got about a few hours to spare. Why not do a Q&A? I mean, I saw Spotlight's Q&A a couple of streams ago. I've seen a lot of people doing Q&As. Why can't MalcGoolie do one? I mean, I would love for you guys to know, give me questions about today's society, myself, the games I play. What made MalcGoolie? That's why you have that control. And as that chat over there gets ready for the questions here, I'm gonna read some of these already. So nice. The music's so good. Yeah, we haven't heard music in so long. It's great to have it. Matt the Horror Explorer said, "Hey Ghoulie, hope your night's treating you well." Oh yes, it's treating me well. Very treating me well. Also, Joshua Hutton said, "Hi, hey Malc, you, me, Maniac, the new Shield, since we're going to do wrestling soon. Glad you're back. Thank you. It's great to be back. How do you feel about Gail King?" I've been hearing a whole lot of things about that, about, the disrespect that she showed, with Vanessa Bryan and Kobe. I just think it's so, it's just so, I mean, I will say this. What she did is wrong. I'm not going to fault that. But at the same time, for the people that's been giving her death threats, you guys got to remember, this is a 7-year-old woman. You guys are really about to throw a death threat over a 7-year-old woman. Look, I was born, raised totally different. Don't wish death on nobody. So, yeah, that's my take on that. What's the most racist situation you had to deal with? Oh, God. Christmas Eve, working in fast food, the same fast food restaurant that I work at, which I'm trying to leave. Trying to find something new. Basically, guy was a biker. Straight up drunk biker, whatever. Decided to come up to me and, he orders his food, everything good and all, until we forgot something to dessert, where he clearly can get it on his own. We're not in charge of getting your dessert for you. I'm only in charge of making your food, catching you out, and you be on your married way. This dude took it upon himself to get mad because we got his dessert, call me the N-word. I literally just I reached up across that counter, but my boss told me to let it go, and I told her, for you, you would let it go. For me, saying the N-word is like a totally different, especially from a white guy. It's oh, but there's probably more going on in the future. But races just prove you're just ignorant. Malc, what type of wrestler would you be? Brawler to from a brawler, hardcore, semi-high flyer. I used to go by Cabal. I'm changing my name, but I'm a fan. I appreciate that. I'm so happy the legend is back. Oh, thank you. Matt the Horror Explorer. You said you're a gamer. What's your favorite game ever? Oh man, that's a lot. There's so many games out there that I love. I do love Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which to me is the best Dragon Ball Z game probably of all time. Second being Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3. Third probably being Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2. I hope they make a Xenoverse 3. I haven't played Kakarot yet, but I heard Kakarot was amazing. I got plenty more games, but I really can't. So now I have to. Now everybody's coming in. You guys know how this works. Hit that like button. Now I got to go on my YouTube channel on my phone to read some of the questions because, you know, the comment section. Give me a chance to read them all, guys. Give me a chance to read them all. 11 likes already. Good grief almighty. Okay, let me read it. Some on my phone. Okay. Some of my games. There's so many. I do love the Devil May Cry series, Mega Man X series, which I can't wait. They're making a Zero's X series, which I really can't wait. Gotta pre-order that. Okay, what is your plans for 2020? 1, lose some weight. 2, find a good steady paying job. 3, update this channel. Because like I said, I use my family's computer, and to the point I want to use my own laptop. My goal is to get an Alienware laptop. It would be much more easier for me to do gaming. It would be much more easier for me to do streams. And it would be much more easier for me to just do stuff in general, editing videos and all, and what have you. So, yeah, there's that. Also, plan for 2020, new, like I said, new playing job. Also, maybe apartment, maybe for the year 2020, get my own. So, yeah, we got that. Malc, my new nickname is Swag Prince of ACW. There you go. Fast food is tough. Fast food is not tough. Fast food is actually the most easiest job you can do. The only problem is it doesn't really pay well, and, well, if you're a manager, but even as a manager, I can't really say it pays well. I mean, let me say this. It gets through bills, but not enough for me to spend on myself, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it's not hard. It's just there's people that make it hard. It's just like, it's only as hard as you make it out to be. So that's how I feel about that. So, okay, I read that. How do you feel about the NBA trade deadline? You should know how I feel, Darth Vader. My Bulls didn't do a goddamn thing. And oh yeah, people, Chicago Bulls rant is coming very soon this week. Ugh. I am going to try my hardest not to go off as I normally do. But I promise, make no promises. Because that freaking team is riddled with cancer. 2 tumors, 1 gallbladder of cancer. The Bulls organization is being run by cancer. Whoo! Now, next. Hello, Gaming with JT. Ghoulie316. Thank you, Matt, the Horror Explorer. Malc, happy to see you back, pal. Oh my god, Goldberg versus Athena, Super Showdown. I'm actually surprised. At first, I didn't want to see it, but you know, that'd be hypocritical of me because, you know, the Bulls are back. You know, not the Bulls. Jesus, I got the Bulls in my head. See what happens when you get the Bulls in your head? Yeah, something new, something fresh. The Fiend versus Goldberg. Personally, I want the Fiend to win. But if Goldberg wins, I won't even trip. That means we probably might get Goldberg versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Lord Jesus, I hope that's not the case. All right, let me read some more of these. A lot of XFL questions. Mia would be a mix of AJ Styles and Chris Benoit, and that question came from Elijah Washington. Thank you so much for asking me about that question about Goldberg and the Fiend. And the XFL was pretty good. I'm not gonna front. It was actually pretty good. But can they keep it up? That's the real question there. Personally, I want Vince to fail, but at the same time, he's not really fully in charge. So he is the owner, but he's not, gonna be commissioner. What I heard. Thank goodness. I'm gonna do. Okay, this is from Lee Jenkins. How you like the XFL? It was, like I said, it was okay. I'm trying to do this year, try to create every single person I'm in the wrestling game for y'all today. Thank you, Gaming with JT. XFL, I'm not into it. That's from Darth Vader. Are you still doing ACW or you stopped doing it? I'm taking a break from ACW because I need a break. Because I just need a break from my PlayStation. I do still play Fire Pro Wrestling, but not as much. You know, and I probably might just not stop it entirely. Just give it a break, you know. Okay. Matt the Horror Explorer. I'm waiting for Resident Evil 3 remake. Good God Almighty, that's gonna be scary. Are you doing Raw tomorrow? No, Raw's on tomorrow's Sunday. Raw's on Monday. Let me get Mega Man. Yeah, from Matt the Horror Explorer. Also, Damien Estrada said, "What's up? What's up to you, Damien Estrada?" Elijah Washington and Samuel L. Jackson. I think you guys are talking about the new Saw movie that's coming out with Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson. It's interesting. Jackson, are you my friend? John L. Jackson, yes, of course I'm your friend here. When do you think you will start wrestling? Hopefully soon. I was a grill master, but I hated working the window. I'm white, and I had some race threw it at me, too, yep. F the Bulls, I totally agree, Damien Estrada. I totally agree. Candyman is getting a sequel. Wait, is Candyman getting a sequel or just getting rebooted? Do you still do ACW Road to Hell Unleashed, or have you stopped doing it? Like I said, I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break off ACW. Isn't Jordan Peele making that, Elijah? Amazon buy WWE. I heard about this earlier today for fraud or something. Aren't they going in trouble because of fraud or something? I don't know. Detroit boy here. We got your boy D Rose. He's killing it. Yeah, he's real killing it. But have you guys started him? Because what I heard, you guys are putting him on the bench. And that better not be true. New Saw sequel, more black people. The videos are so good. Thank you. Screw the Bulls. Let's go Chicago Sky. At least they have real balls. I tend to... Actually, no. I can't even agree to that because the Chicago Sky be choking a lot. They choke a lot. That's why I really don't support the Chicago Sky. Because Chicago Sky... They choke. I like the Indiana Fever more than I do the Chicago Sky. I'm just saying. Let me see this. Matt the Horror Guy, maybe I think he is, or maybe the guy who played the 90s Candyman. My Bucks are amazing right now. Yeah, they are doing amazing right now. Are you doing Raw? Okay, I'm asked for that. Tony Todd isn't, sadly. I wish he was. Great actor. Are you doing Monday Night Raw? I might do Monday Night Raw. All depends. Yeah, Tony Todd is maybe done with movies. Maybe he will do appearances. What's up with comedians dipping into horror? I bet in a year we will have a Critters remake by Jerry Seinfeld. And here's the funny thing. I watched Critters last week after I finished watching Gremlins. If you follow me on Snapchat, I low-key said if Hollywood ever did a remake of Gremlins, I would go off. I would hate it because you can't touch the original. Okay. Okay, let me see. LOL. Okay. Do you think they're gonna have Charlotte Flair lose at WrestleMania? She has not. She's on to have the right Yoshi on her shoes. I would love for Charlotte to lose. I mean, at WrestleMania, if she's gonna face off against Rhea Ripley, I would love that. But I don't really see Charlotte going back to NXT. That's kind of beneath her. But you never know. John Morrison, The Miz, Dirt Sheet was good, but man, I was happy to see Howard Finkel and Lance Storm there. Like I said, I missed a little bit of SmackDown, guys. I really did. I can't wait for the Predator Hunting Grounds game. Yeah, there is going to be a new Predator game coming out this year. I can't wait to see that. Matt Tor, did you see Scary Movie 1, 2, 3 with comedians? Malc, I want to see Birds of Prey. I heard Birds of Prey from Jeremy Jams. He said that you have to be high to watch it. I don't know. I want to see it too because it looks interesting. Have you been watching the LA Lakers? LeBron James was so good. The Lakers have been doing what the Lakers have been doing. The Lakers are the Lakers. Let's just You can't sugarcoat it. The Lakers are the Lakers. They are killing it right now. But personally, I think the team that really won the trade deadline to me was Atlanta and the Clippers. Now the Clippers have, they got Isaiah Thomas and they have who else? And they got Marquise Morris too. Yeah, I think the Clippers are going to come out the West. And I would love for Kawhi to win another ring. If Kawhi wins another ring and with the Clippers, there's no comparison here. I mean, I kept on saying that when LeBron leaves or when he retires, I thought KD was going to be the successor. Well, he kind of will be, but look at Kawhi. Kawhi has shut down LeBron. He shut down LeBron. He won a championship in Toronto. I mean, I actually believe that in this era, and I'm probably going to get hurt for saying this, Kawhi Leonard is this era's Michael Jordan once LeBron leaves. I'm so serious, but I'm so serious, man. Okay, let me see where here it is. Okay, Eddie Murphy was the first comedian to play a horror movie in 1995 movie. I think that one was Vampire in Brooklyn. I don't think that movie was made in 95. I think it was made in 92, if I'm mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong. You guys look it up for me because you guys are good at that. What is up, Connor Burke? Yeah, the plot for Gremlins 3 sounds so dope, though. Gizmo finally turning heel. Wait a minute. So they are making a third Gremlins movie? They better not. I don't want them to make... Well, a third one will be good, but I don't want Gizmo to be bad. No. I mean, what can you do if you did do a Gremlins 3? That's the question. Because Gremlins was good. The first one was good. The second one was just basically a parody of the first one. They were basically making fun of the first movie, which I don't have a problem with it, but, it's still goofy. It was really intended for children. That's why Gremlins 2 was not as good as the first one. It was more advertised for children. I mean, for God's sakes, the first 30 seconds of the movie starts off with Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. Come on. All right, Vampire in Brooklyn. Okay, that's from. Damian Estrada says, "What's your thoughts on the Bears? Probably having interest in getting Jameis Winston." To be honest, I don't want them to do that. Jameis Winston sucks, and to be honest, I wish the Bears would just make a trade. I hope they make a blockbuster trade because what I'm hearing, a rumor is that the Bengals want to not have the first round pick. That is so hilarious to me. It's just a rumor, but I'm saying right now, if you were Chicago, knowing the Bears, they would probably trade Gabriel Burton, 2 first-round picks, and a third-round pick for that number 1 draft pick, just to move up in the draft. You guys got to remember, the Bears have no first pick in this draft. We have 2 second-round picks, 1 third-round pick, 1 fourth, 2 fifths, 2 sixths, and 1 seventh. Thanks, Raiders. To be honest, like I said, guys, next year is the year. This is who will definitely win the trade. Because personally, I think it's in the middle. Now, if Spotlight Sports Talk, he's a Raiders fan. He's going to say whatever the heck he wants to say about his Raiders. But personally, he said the Raiders won the trade. The Raiders won the trade. Not really. The Raiders would have won the trade if they would have made the playoffs. They didn't make the playoffs. To me, I think which team, you guys, and this is my question to you, which team really did won that Khalil Mack trade? Was it the Bears or was it the Raiders? Or better yet, is it in the middle? To me, it's in the middle, and it comes into next season. If the Bears and the Raiders both make the playoffs next year, then it's golden. It was a good trade for both teams. And if one team doesn't, then it's good for the other. When a trade happens, I go by a 3-year plan. If it's in the middle, that means it's like, So no, I'm not crapping on the Raiders. I don't hate the Raiders. I just think it's that. All right, so let me. I'm way too far ahead. I'm way too far. Not far ahead. I'm way behind on some of these questions, you guys. So let me get a chance to read them all. Okay. Yeah, Elijah, only good ones in the franchise. Okay. AEW is getting a video game finally. Oh wow. R.I.P. Kobe. Yes, R.I.P. Kobe. What a legend. Clippers could win it all. Clippers brought out Isaiah Thomas, I think. Yes, Joshua, Kobe, the GOAT, but I'm still over Kobe's depth. Yeah, it's been is it really going to be like over 2 weeks since this man has passed away? I'm also watching MalcGoolie at the end also, too, so hold on. Giannis is the best player in the league. There's no comparison. No, it's Giannis. He's the MJ of this era. I wouldn't say that. Giannis, the only problem that I have with Giannis is he really can't shoot. He's explosive, but he really can't shoot. That's my only problem with Giannis. And Giannis has made it clear. I know you can say it all you want, but I believe that if you guys do not make it to the Eastern Conference Finals, or better yet, the Finals, I actually think the Greek Freak will leave. Because the Greek Freak wants to win, but, he just got, his shooting. Okay, Vampire in Brooklyn is a gem. Yes, it is. Kobe was a legend, and no one can say that he's not. That is a fact. I'm unsure if they're going to pull the trigger on it, but the plot is Gizmo gets wet, becomes a Grim, and him and Zagat are forced to beef. That'd be stupid, because I wouldn't like that, because Billy would be heartbroken. To kill Gizmo, it would break his heart, because he loves Gizmo. It would break his heart. Sounds a bit depressing, but I think it would be entertaining. Cam Newton or Marcus Mariota will go to Chicago. Hate to say it, probably Cam Newton. Marcus Mariota is too iffy for me. I don't think the Bengals would do that. It's in the middle. Raider Nation, baby. Okay. What if the Packers traded Rodgers for that first round pick? Then the Packers are in full rebuild. The Packers are in full rebuild if they do that. Now, how you feel about Paul Heyman want Rusev to stay, but WWE want to release him? WWE is a business. The business is like a wheel. Everything is gonna keep on turning, whether we like it or not. Matt the Horror Explorer said, "I wonder if AEW game will be the old school Aki engine. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. I want to see it happen." Elijah said he subbed to the channel. You haven't seen this season. He's been shooting threes and making them. What's your thought on all this Gail King interview BS? Personally, like I said earlier, what she did was wrong. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. But what I hate is that people are threatening her. You're threatening a 70-year-old lady. It's just so weird. Just like with the whole Trump impeachment thing, the adequate thing. A lot of people do wish a lot of things happen. I'm not gonna go too far because I don't want any political. If this is a political question on here, I'm not gonna answer it. But it's like, this is how I'm gonna say this. You do not wish death on anybody. Don't ever wish death on anybody. Don't ever wish harm to anyone. Because no. Yeah, Snoop Dogg did went crazy on his Instagram, but he also made an apology for it too. So, yeah, I mean, who wants more MVPs than Kawhi? Giannis. That explains it. It's cool, bro. Snoop Dogg was going crazy. Okay. Snoop is a turd or tard. I don't know what that says. MJ. All I can say is nobody can. Yeah, Michael Jackson. All I gotta say is that they don't really care about us. Yeah. I like to play my WWE 2K20 Universe mode, PlayStation, PS4, pay-per-view shows. I still have not got WWE 2K20, and probably not gonna get it because the game is literally crap. Did you hear Vince McMahon? WWE pay-per-views off the WWE network? I have heard about that. Here's the problem with that. Number one, that's a stupid idea. So you really think... Look, Vinny Roo. if I can call you. No, wait, that's Vince Russo. So, Vinnie Mac. Let me ask you a question. Why would you take the pay-per-views off of the WWE Network, where we're obviously paying you $10.15 freaking cents? Dude, how much more money do you need? Ugh. How long are you streaming for? Probably for an hour and a half. Let me read this. Wow, can Giannis be the next year? I don't think he can. Vince getting Malc, what's your favorite band? Metallica. Metallica and Nirvana. Vince does getting rid of the network. Yeah, you might as well just get rid of the WWE Network. And that's kind of stupid too. Why would you do that? If WWE ever got rid of WWE Network, I will swear I will switch to TNA Impact Plus. I love Impact Plus. I really want to give that a try because there's so many TNA pay-per-views I used to watch back in the day. Probably still do to this day. I think Slammiversary 2005, they put the full show on YouTube, and it's actually a pretty good show. Do you like that Disney is rebooting the Mighty Ducks movie? To be honest, it could work. It would actually work. I mean, will it be as good as the original? Who's to say? They just released some Southpaw DLC. Oh, God, that. Alice in Chains and Tool fan also. Alice in Chains I like. But only one song from Alice in Chains I like, and that's Man in the Box. NWA changed their Into the Fire theme. Oh, wow, they did? I would switch AEW Network when they get one. Emilio! Now I'm caught up. And speaking of which, caught up, you know what, guys? These Q&As. Come on, guys. Give me some more questions here. My favorite bands are Led Zeppelin and Metallica. You know, it's... Hold on, guys. Something going on to the point right here. Disney Network WB pay-per-view. Oh, man. And speaking of Disney, I do have Disney Plus. Love it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not the biggest Disney fan now, but what's your favorite food? Oh, man. Favorite dinner food? I will always love chicken, rice-a-roni, beef or chicken, broccoli or just chicken. And broccoli or Brussels sprouts. Yes, I eat Brussels sprouts. If you say ill to that. Did you watch Mandalorian? I have not. And everybody's been talking about it so bad. I need to watch it. But here's my thing with Disney Plus. I've been watching Marvel Comics Spider-Man series. Because I used to grow up watching that series. And also, everybody also say, watch Darkwing Duck. Why should I watch Darkwing Duck? Because that was my generation. You little kids are late. I mean, Darkwing Duck was amazing. It had like a good kick-ass theme, though. Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Oh, come on now. If Mark Trestman wins the XFL, would you be mad, Mark Trestman? The former Bear coach? I wouldn't be mad if Mark Trestman won. I mean, hey, you won the XFL. He still sucks to me. Yo, what is up, Keith? Spider-Man X-Men, 90s goal. Yeah, is X-Men even on Disney Plus? Yeah. See, I got the dang thing in my head. Malc, would you love The Mandalorian? That's what's saving Star Wars. I'll give it a look. And guys, I have watched The Witcher. I'm on episode 4. And I will say this. Toss a coin to your Witcher, O Valley of Plenty. I will say this about The Witcher. It is very slow. That's the only fault I can give it. It starts off so freaking slow. I mean, if you like stuff that goes slow pace, that's fine. But I like straight to the point action. And yeah, Disney is owned by Fox. What is the best music in WB? What song do you like? To be honest, I don't really have a favorite theme. I mean, the only theme that I like is the old Shield theme that they gave Roman Reigns. That's it. Favorite X-Men? or X-Lady, I'm a Gambit man. Favorite X-Men is obviously Logan. Favorite X-Woman is a tie between Storm and Rogue. MalcGoolie stream NXT Portland. I will try to do that. Yeah, I will probably do NXT Portland because NXT is killing it right now. Personally, I know. Yeah, personally, to me, NXT is killing it right now. Velveteen Dream returned. Wow, yeah, Velveteen Dream. That was a good return. I'm happy that he came back. SmackDown hasn't been good on Fox. The Brood. Oh, the Brood is amazing. Brood had amazing theme. Best theme, Benoit or McIntyre's Broken Dreams. Because I got that Broken Dream theme in my head. So there answers your question right there. Love Broken Dreams. Drew McIntyre. I wish they would bring that back. Ministry Taker's theme was alright. Psylocke gives me a chub. Oh, wow. What's your thoughts on Vin Diesel saying that the Fast and Furious 10 will be part in 2 movies? I say go for it, but I know a lot of you are probably going to beat my skull in for this. I am not the biggest fan of the Fast and Furious movies. So when you say, have you seen Fast 6, Fast 7, Fast 8, No, haven't seen them. Do I dare want to see them? I do want to see it, but the only Fast and Furious movies I've seen was Tokyo Drift and Too Fast, Too Furious. And I just didn't like them. I did not like them. I mean, now Fast and Furious 9, I probably will see. So, yeah. AW Revolution is a must-see watch. If I can get the money to pay for that pay-per-view, I would probably stream it. My favorite X-Men is Quicksilver and Wolverine. NXT TakeOver is on Sunday. Oh, it's on Sunday, not Saturday? Oh, okay, cool. It makes it even better. Dude, a weird one. A weird one I loved was Sexual Chocolate. Oh, Mark Henry's theme. Yeah. It's sexual, baby. Yeah, that was good. Drew said he's trying to bring back Broken Dreams for WrestleMania. They need to bring it back. That was the best theme. Speaking of Drew McIntyre, Drew McIntyre might bring back Broken Dream for the pay-per-view. He needs to bring it back. That theme was amazing. He said yes, or maybe WWE CM Punk's show. Oh, wow. I heard that WrestleMania will be on Fox this year. Oh, no. I would not like it. It got to be commercial-free. That's number one. Got to be commercial-free. The new one looks good. Cena as Dom's bro. I'm invested. Yeah, that looks interesting. Are you watching Goldberg versus Fiend? You mean who's going to win between Goldberg versus The Fiend? Personally, in my mind, my heart, The Fiend, my mind, Goldberg. If that makes sense. Taz had a great theme when they changed it to Cypress Hill, got even better. Yeah. It's going to be on Fox because they're treating it like the Super Bowl. But why are we going to get commercials into the freaking WrestleMania? It won't work. Jericho's debut WWF was solid also. Are you going to stream it? WrestleMania, I'm going to try to stream it. Super Showdown, I'm going to try to stream it. It all depends on my schedule, guys. The Fiend will squash Goldberg. We all know John Cena's coming to Mania. Super Showdown. John Cena, to be honest though, think about this, guys, for WrestleMania. This will be a first. This is something I would love. A WrestleMania, and no, I'm not crapping on these legends. Are we going to get Taker versus Sting? To be honest, just get it out the way. I would love to see Taker versus Sting. That should be Sting's last match, and that should be Taker's forever last match. We've been asking for this. They should have did this 4 years ago. In my opinion. Super Showdown is on Thursday at noon, so I wouldn't. Oh yeah, if it's on noon, I can't stream it. Sting's too injured. Thanks, Seth Rollins. Yeah, you gotta thank Seth. How are we doing? We're doing good, Matty Jackson. What is up, Royal T's my guy? You know this is a Q&A, so ask your questions. MalcGoolie's gonna answer it the best way I know how to answer it. Well, I'm also watching Svengoolie as well. You dirty, dirty dirt. That's hilarious. Anyway, if you want to make a good Mania match, Velveteen Dream versus John Cena, and Cena can pass the torch to Dream. I don't know. I don't think they would have good chemistry. I mean, they would have a great in-ring promo, but I don't know about the ring work. That's the only problem. What's your thought about Rockstar firing the original people who making the video games for GTA? I think it was a dumb decision, but I'm promising you this: the people that got rid of, how much you want to bet they're gonna try to make like something very, very cool, and then Rockstar is gonna get like slapped in the face for it. Did you check out Maniacs in Our Universe is Funny is good storytelling? I have to see it when I have time. Have you been asked about the XFL yet? Yes, I have. So far, so good. Can they keep it up? That's the question. I'm scared for Dream joining the main roster. Same here. I will be super, super scared. I would low-key be scared. Like, for real. Like, he does not need to be on the main roster. I would be scared for the following: Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano. There's a lot of people I would be so scared for in that main roster, because I don't think WWE will do it. I don't think they would do him justice. Fiend or Goldberg? Heart, Fiend, Mind, Goldberg. I think Keith Lee would work. Keith Lee would definitely work. They would, because he's a big guy, and Vince McMahon loves his big guys. He loves his big boys. So yeah, Keith Lee would be great. People are afraid they're Goldbergers on the Win Super Showdown. What are you trying to tell me, John L? I think we're gonna get Dream versus Cole at Takeover Tampa Bay. I would love that. I would love for Velveteen Dream to win the world title. I think he does. Thoughts on Chris Bryant's grievance situation? Oh man. Personally, the Cubs dug themselves into a hole. Number one, to be honest, David Ross as our manager. At first, I thought it was a good move, but now it's at to the point where it's gonna be the inmates running the asylum. And I have a coworker at my job that says, hey, but you got to give David Ross this. He knows how they work. He knows their weaknesses, and he knows their strength. He's probably going to boost them up. That is true, but at the same time, there's a lot of egos on that team. And I was very disappointed when they got rid of Tony Kemp. I was not happy with that move because I like Tony. Now with Chris Bryant, I don't blame him. He wants to get paid. But if I was the Cubs, you might have to low key trade him, and that would actually no. I would. Here's what I think: if you do trade Chris Bryant, here's the thing: you can't trade him to the National League. You can't trade him to the Dodgers. You can't. No, you would have to trade him to like the Red Sox or somebody like that. You cannot trade him to a league rival. So yeah, I mean, it sucks that Chris Bryant is going through this, and you know what? This is what happens. This is a Chicago tradition. Every time they win a championship, the city, the owners are too cheap to pay their players. I'm sorry. This is how I felt. This is how I feel. In 2016, after that, they should have never cut Chapman. They should have never cut anybody from that team. And look at the Dodgers now. I mean, Jesus. If the Dodgers, I'm telling you right now, if the Dodgers do not, and I mean do not, do anything with the trade that they got, I promise you, everybody needs to be fired. The Dodgers need a whole extermination. Because there should be no excuse that you've been in the playoffs for 9 straight years and you have no World Series title to show for it. That's terrible. All right, guys, I got to read some of the comments now because, you know, you guys are going through it. Because, yeah, when it comes to Chris Bryant, it's going to be a minute with me. So, I apologize for that. So let me read some of these. I think we were at the Chris Bryant situation. So guys, let me read the comments. I want Keith Lee to get the main belt. It's possible if they push him right. I would love to see it too. Ciampa said if he ever goes to the main roster, he would quit. I don't blame him. I think he means people are scared Goldberg's gonna win a Super Showdown. I think they have the right to be scared because if Goldberg wins, we're gonna get Goldberg versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That's how I see that happening, and we might get Undertaker versus the Fiend. LOL, Ciampa is a real one. How you feel about the NBA All-Star? NBA All-Star, it's interesting. It's very interesting. It's not East versus West, which I think is kind of stupid. I actually love the old formula, East versus West. Not this team LeBron versus team Giannis or team Wade versus team. Because it gets to the point of where super team build up. If you know what I mean. That's the only problem that I don't like with the All-Star game. I don't like the fact that Zach LaVine's in the three-point contest. Don't like that. And he's not really... He's okay. He's decent three-pointer, but he's not going to win. If he does win, oh my God, that reaction I will get will be priceless. Anyway, respect to him for staying in NXT and knowing he is where he's needed. Raw has been good the past month. Raw has been actually been decent. I wouldn't say good, it's been decent. But they've been doing that because, it's the road to WrestleMania. Everything has to be good. Dang near perfection at this point. But not everything. Not all glitter can be turned into gold. I'm heading out. McGizzly, much love. McGizzle. Much love and respect. Have a good night and stream, buddy. Thank you so much, Matt, the Horror Explorer. Hit that like button before you go. Chris Bryant to the White Sox. Come on, White Sox, make it happen, please. He wouldn't go. Actually, that would be great for the White Sox because they got a lot of money. But knowing the Cubs the way I do, they would want Joe Anderson. And I know for a fact you guys are not going to get rid of him. Because if Joe Anderson's come to Chicago, comes to the Cubs, White Sox are done. I'm sorry. People go to see that dude. I mean, you guys are trying. You guys also try to break Brink to get Machado and Mike Trout, and it didn't work. I think the White Sox are probably one of the most snake-bitten franchises in all of baseball. Yes, they won that. Yes, the White Sox have won a World Series a decade ago. Let's be real. You guys faced who y'all faced? The Marlins. They could have low-key been handed to a golden Scirocco and still managed to screw up. I'm not saying that the White Sox World Series win was by luck. God, no. It was just the fact of right place, right time. That's how I feel about that. Yeah, Raw is better than SmackDown. Ooh! No, I wouldn't say that because, well, you guys got to remember, that wedding segment from Raw almost made me stop watching wrestling. SmackDown kind of saved it, so I don't know about that one. I clicked that like button. No, he's 26. Matt Riddle is my favorite wrestler. Now he's funny as... Yeah, they're trying to make him into Rob Van Dam. Riddle, Goldberg, and Brock will it happen? Calling it. I think there's beef and all their build-up. I don't know. White Sox haven't been big in a long time. They haven't been big since 2006. Or 2004, 2005, 2006. I don't know. They haven't been that big. Throw Ziggler in there in the fourth. Riddle and Ziggler versus Berg and Brock. I don't see that happening. Super Showdown, WWE 2K20 Universe Mode, PS4 pay-per-view, Arena February 27th, 2020, Thursday morning. I will try my best to watch that because it's Thursday morning and I have to work. Do you think the NFL should have done more of a tribute to the victims in the helicopter accident, especially during halftime show? Personally, I think they did it in the beginning of the game, which I thought was kind of cool. But instead of just with Kobe and Gigi, it should have been not just them, everybody else as well. That's how I view it. Damien, they had to promote the concert. Yeah, and speaking of the concert, I did like Shakira and J-Lo's performance. And for all the racist outlash that have been going forward from that, seriously, God, I just can't stand people sometimes. So, you see the XFL games today. I saw the Washington Defenders versus the Dragons, and it was actually pretty good. I know Spotlight's going to be streaming more XFL games. I was thinking about that, but also Shakira was the best part. They did it in the beginning. Also, I'm going to say this right now. Tomorrow, MalcGoolie is streaming tomorrow. I hope you guys get a good breakfast in, because I'm going to be streaming tomorrow in the afternoon at 12 o'clock. Not midnight. 12 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. So, MalcGoolie, what comes on at 12 o'clock that you would love? What game are you going to do? We're going to do college basketball, folks. We're going to do my Butler Bulldogs against the Marquette Golden Eagles. And we low-key need to win this one here. This will be my first college basketball game. And, man, Butler's killing it right now. In the Big East Conference, they're number 3 right now with Seton Hall with number 1 and Villanova number 2. We gotta win. We gotta win. Gotta win. I would love to see Butler in March Madness. Go Marquette. That's my team, Malc. So, we're rivals. We're rivals. Okay. Love it. So, Malc, who's your favorite XFL stream? You mean team? I don't have a team for the XFL. It's still new. Shakira and J-Lo's hips never lie. They never change, dude. You see the XFL games today? I saw a little bit of it, and it was actually pretty good. Shakira was the best part. Malc, who's your favorite? Okay, facts, Damien. Okay, I wish J-Lo wore a dress like Shakira did. Shakira basically wore the same dress that her character wore in Zootopia. So I thought that was kind of cool. I don't know. I just don't get the racist background, the racist whiplash that they got. I just hate. Oh, I just wish racism would just die already. But no, Shakira's hips were the best, and that tongue action was the best. That was hilarious because it started the memes. The memes. Oh man. Yeah, my Bulldogs are 18-5. 2021, Janet comes back. Wait a minute. Wait. Please, Damien Estrada. You mean to tell me in 2021, Janet Jackson is going to be... Oh, my God. This is how I feel. I don't have a problem with Janet Jackson doing the halftime show. But I'm sick of pop artists. I want rock and roll. I want hip-hop at the freaking halftime show. I'm sick of pop groups. I'm sorry. Who would you have at the halftime show next year? Metallica mixed with Eminem. That's 2 big icons on there. And you know what I would also do? Ask Steven Tyler to come back. It's a big, big game. You don't have to have pop groups all the time. Watch, it's going to be Billie Eilish for the freaking halftime show. I bet you right now. I bet you it's going to be Lizzo and freaking, it's going to be Lizzo and freaking, Billie Eilish. For the Super Bowl halftime show. I swear to you it's going to be them. And I will go off. I'm not the biggest Billie Eilish fan. And I really, and personally, as a person that likes, thick, curvy women, Lizzo brings a bad name. She gives BBWs, curvy women, a bad name, man. I'm not the biggest Lizzo fan. Her music is okay, but I am not the biggest fan. Post Malone would be a start. That would be okay. Kendrick Lamar would be another one. Were you happy that the Chiefs won? I'm happy that the Chiefs won. Look at my video that I made. Time to please bring it back in WWE rock music. Please, Metallica at the halftime show. Eminem is the greatest combo. Worst pay-per-view of 2011. Bragging rights. If bragging rights was on 2011, the one when John Cena lost to John Laurinaitis, or was it Over the Limit? I don't know. It's been a minute. Oh, so sorry, man. I took my TV. Worst pay-per-view of 2007. I don't know. I can't remember that far. It may be Post Malone. Damn it, put Marilyn Manson at the halftime show. Marilyn Manson would be phenomenal. Even though my parents, I would have to explain to them. Like with my dad, he didn't know who Shakira was. And I had to low-key, play history teacher and play Hips Don't Lie. But he loved Janet more, not Janet. He loved J-Lo more than Shakira. I think they both did a good show. It was for the Latinas and the Latinos and the Puerto Ricans and Latin America. And I'm not, hating on it. Okay, wait a minute. The mole people next Saturday on Spangoolie. I just want him to show Abbott and Costello now. I'm sorry. Have Elias at the halftime show of Fox WB. That would be something. The worst manias in the 2010s. Ooh. WrestleMania 27. WrestleMania 27, to me, by far, in my opinion, is probably the worst WrestleMania. Probably top 3 of the worst WrestleManias ever. Yeah, WrestleMania 9 was terrible, but WrestleMania 9 was terrible. Freaking, there was another one that was bad. 16, was it 16 or 15? I don't know. But WrestleMania, the worst is 27 to me. Because the best part of WrestleMania 27 was Orton versus CM Punk and The Undertaker versus Triple H. That was amazing. The main event, I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that Miz retained the WWE title with the help of The Rock. I didn't like that. I also didn't like... Was it also the start of that... The women's... Battle Royal or whatever, like Santino, I don't know. Like I said, my memory is kind of hazy. WrestleMania. My OS Mania 33. What was Mania 33? What was WrestleMania 33? Oh, your worst was WrestleMania 33. Did I stream WrestleMania 33? That's bad. I don't remember some of these. WrestleMania 33. I did not want to do that. Okay, WrestleMania 33. I gotta look up the card.
According to Wikipedia, WrestleMania 30.
Okay, WrestleMania. Oh yeah, the roller coaster. That one had a great set. I love that. That was a great set. Let me remind. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I think I did stream this show. WrestleMania 33 wasn't bad. WrestleMania 33 was not that bad. It was. Actually, WrestleMania 33 was actually pretty good. Personally, to me, I think that was actually a good WrestleMania. Seth Rollins versus Triple H was good. The Hardy Boys returning was awesome. Bayley retaining shocked me. Kevin Owens versus Jericho was good. AJ versus Shane was good. Naomi winning the world title in her hometown. Now, if you're probably saying that Roman Reigns versus Taker being the main event, I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. I mean, I actually wanted Roman to... I wanted Taker to win, but I knew Roman wasn't going to... Yeah, there was no way that Roman... I don't know. But yeah, 33 wasn't bad. In my opinion, it wasn't bad at all. It's not a top 10 WrestleMania. I think it's probably like a top 20. WrestleMania, best Mania was 30 and 31. 31 had a great ending. 31 had a great ending, and so did 30. 30 and 31 had great endings. But WrestleMania 30 is probably one of those WrestleManias I won't watch again. It was a good WrestleMania, but the freaking streak But with the streak, that I can't have WrestleMania 30 as probably one of the top because that Undertaker streak, it did it for me. Like I did not like WrestleMania 30. I mean, I'm not saying that it was no, it wasn't a horrible WrestleMania. I just didn't like the fact that they made Brock took the streak, and even they are starting to regret it now. No, they're not, but you know. What's your thoughts on WB suspending all the wrestlers for falsely taking illegal substance? I think it's absolutely kind of hilarious, but at the same time, you kind of need some of these big time players because WrestleMania is right around the corner. At least Rusev didn't get suspended. What Roman Mania match is worse, Taker or Lesnar? With Lesnar, it just didn't feel like the Undertaker. It felt like he was getting old and like decrepit. Taker, with Roman, it was decent. It was like a passing of the torch, basically. So I don't know. I just didn't like the fact that they had Lesnar. So it has to be Lesnar because if you were going to break the streak, why not have Punk do it? Punk was the number one hottest heel at that time. At WrestleMania 29. So I don't know why would you do it for WrestleMania 30. What was it? The rivalry that made Orton today was the Taker feud. Agreed. What made Orton's career is that, well, Orton was very, very white hot when he turned babyface, but him being so I'm not saying ego, it was just so hard headed, being young, it kind of cost him. And I think him going babyface for the first time really hurt him for a minute, but I'm glad he picked it back up with Undertaker. So I would say that it made him a big player. No, I would actually say go further than that. When him and Mick Foley, that was also a good that was also something good. So yeah, I got that. Can there be a new streak for the Fiend? Maybe if they play their cards right. JBL is a better heel than Champion Jinder Mahal. Oh, there's no doubt about that. Orton is a better heel than face. That is true. Orton can play a very good guy, but he is a amazing bad guy. Okay, let me there's some more here. JT, it's Seth, Dolph, or Edge. Who you think was the best Money in the Bank cash-in? Oh, for me, top 5. Number 5, CM Punk, both of them. Number 4, Edge. Number 3, Daniel Bryan. Number 2, Seth Rollins at WrestleMania because that was unheard of. And number 1, you can at me all day, Jon Moxley at Money in the Bank because nobody expected that. And I was happy that John won the WWE title. Sucks that, he had a good run with the title, personally, to me. I just wished it was longer, but they gave the belt to AJ, which was actually kind of smart. Okay, Orton. Okay, I read that. Do you think the Bears will re-sign Greg Olsen and would be a good move to do? Olsen, I would love to see Olsen back, but Olsen's too old. He's too old. He's not the same player that he once was. He wants to come back home, but I'm sorry, I can't take that risk. I hated Orton on what he did to Edge. And Orton is doing his job, dude. Brock over Fox. Do you think the 49ers should drop Jimmy G before he gets his guaranteed money and sign Tom Brady? No. Anthony Aguilera, as for Tom Brady is concerned, and I think this is stupid on the Raiders' part. The Raiders are really about to, I think what's going to happen, the Raiders are going to trade. They're really about to trade their quarterback just to get Tom Brady. It is going to blow up in their face. So, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. What about Ziggler? Ziggler's was okay. Ziggler's top 10. Rest in peace, Kobe. Do you think Chris Jericho ever going to win the Royal Rumble or win Money in the Bank. He's in AEW, so I don't think him going to win the Rumble and the Money in the Bank would be the best options. The Cowboys would a Super Bowl if they signed Brady. Oh God. WWE lied to Fox about having real sports. It's WWE, man. It's a business. Shoot, it's a business, man. Anyway, imagine that O-line with Brady. Personally, I just want the Bears to get an O-line. We got a lot of decisions to make. I just hope they don't cut Leonard Floyd. The Bears better not cut Leonard Floyd. Brady, Chicago gets Brady. Here's how I feel. If the Bears do get Brady, here's one thing. The Bears got to get an O-line. They have to get an O-line. And they probably will let Tom Brady call the plays. Personally, for me, I would love, if the Bears get an O-line, I want them to low-key try, and I mean low-key try, to re-sign Leonard Floyd, or Leonard, like, I would love for them to bring back Floyd. Danny Trevathan, would love to bring him back. The only people to me that needs to be cut, well, I can't say cut Kyle Long because Kyle Long retired and he just couldn't stay healthy. Roy Robertson, he has to go. He got to go. Bears might get Melvin Gordon. Hey, I'm down for it. If the Bears get Melvin Gordon, that also helps the run game. I mean, then you got a three-headed monster. I mean, David Montgomery actually did have a good season. I'm not going to lie. It's just the fact that I never heard of a Bears team that didn't run the ball. SmackDown's main roster is trash. Is it me or is that Tom Brady commercials dumb and waste of money? And time like he shouldn't have done a Facebook Live or a damn press conference for that. Not a damn commercial. Just saying. Oh yeah, sorry, y'all. You guys can hear the Star Trek because I was watching MalcGoolie on MeTV, so I'm trying to turn it to something so I won't get that copyright for that. I forgot my TV was even on. That commercial was for another company. It wasn't for him. You know, y'all, we've answered a basketball question. I got in basketball, football, and baseball. What about hockey? I promised you guys a hockey video a long time ago. Brady is done, though. WB is always lying. Oh, well. I was happy for Braun winning the IC title. I was happy for it, too, but let's see what they do with it. Do you think the Falcons are pretty good for next... Do you think the Falcons pretty good next year? You guys should have fired everybody. Dan Quinn has proven to be a horrible coach. You guys need to, fire a lot of people. And to be honest, I would actually try to start fresh from a new quarterback because Matty Ice is not as, good as advertised. I mean, Matty Ice is amazing. He's a good QB, but I think his years is getting wasted with Atlanta. I'm sorry, but it's true. Alright, LOL in wrestling. Brady just needs weapons this season. No, Brady just needs to sit down. Malc, who do you want the Bulls to get? First things first. We got to address the elephant in the room, and that was Marketing's comment saying he wants to leave Chicago. Personally, before I do get that question, first off, am I mad for what Marketing said? No, because he knows that they're going to ruin him. Coach Bolin has ruined probably this greatest prospect that this league hasn't seen since Dirk Nowitzki, and he's turning it into freaking Tyrus Thomas. That's terrible. So I'm not mad about that. If I was running the Bulls, first things first, the following people are not coming back. Otto Porter Jr., not coming back. I'm not keeping him. I would try to renegotiate with Marketing. Probably give him a 2-year deal to see what he can do. Wendell Carter, probably bring him back. You can keep Daniel Gafford. The following players need to stay for Chicago. Zach LaVine, obviously. Kobe White, obviously. Marketing, Wendell Carter, Chris Dunn. Yes, even Chris Dunn. I'm a changed man, guys. I'm a changed man. Chris Dunn is leading the league in steals, last time I heard. So I'm actually happy with that. So you get to keep him, but he's not starting. Also, keep Daniel Gafford because you got something here, and also keep Ryan Archeologio. I don't know. I can't pronounce his name. And also maybe Thomas. I wouldn't keep Thomas, but I would definitely keep Chutch. What's his name? Oh my God. Chandler Hutchinson. I would keep him because the kid's been phenomenal so far this season. I would also keep for the team. What's his name? I can't think of his name too. Denzel Valentine. Those are all the pieces I would keep. So now you have a little bit of maybe $30 million in cap. First things first. I would try to get AD. Try our best to get Anthony Davis because it seems like he's gonna test free agency. I would try my best to throw all our money at AD. And as for the other players I wouldn't name, I would trade them for probably draft picks or probably players. I would literally trade Thomas Szansky or whatever his freaking name is and a second round draft pick for next year for the Knicks' Kevin Knox. Because I think Kevin Knox is a very underrated player. And I will love it. And I am about to be far behind on questions again. This is what happens when you guys talk about the Bulls in front of me. Yeah, I would low-key change a lot in Chicago. How would you feel about it? And also, yeah, some of these players that I didn't name are going to get traded for next year's draft picks or for first-year draft picks. Because, for real, like, start the team off young. Also, coaching. Mark Jackson would probably be our assistant head coach. And I know this is also a stretch, but I would probably try to get Coach K into coaching the NBA. I would bring Coach K from Duke and bring him into Chicago, which they should have done when they did with that LeBron thing. But, yeah. Foreman is off. John Pax are both out the door. I would rather run day-to-day basketball operations. I'd rather be the executive. And as for GM, I would probably bring Scottie Pippen in as a GM. See what he's like. But I'm telling Scottie right now, if you do something stupid, it is on your head. Nope. I'm not going to bring back Thibodeau. Thibodeau runs a 9-man rotation. And I don't think you need that here in this NBA. 13 players, 12 players need to play. All right. Since I got that out my system, let me go where this was. Okay. From Damien Estrada says, how do you think the Blackhawks are doing? Do you see them making the playoffs again? The Blackhawks are doing okay because I'm going to say this right now. Because I'm going to look right now. Let me look. If I can look. Come on, look. No, not the NBA, the NHL. I just need something. Okay, current standings. All right. Look at the Central Division. The Central Division is stacked this year. Not a single team is under 500. Everybody's above 500. And this is the rankings. St. Louis Blues, the Avalanche, the Stars, the Winnipeg Jets, Nashville Predators, Minnesota Wild, and the Chicago Blackhawks. For the Blackhawks to make the playoffs, the following thing has to happen. The Calgary Flames and the Coyotes need to low-key suck for us to be in there. But I can't see the Blackhawks in the playoffs. Why? Because our defense is terrible. And plus, we're all banged up right now. We got amazing forwards. Amazing forwards. I mean, freaking Patrick Kane is still carrying us, but at the same time, they also got some young pieces that have been developing, but it's also being held down by injuries too. But if the Blackhawks somehow turn it around after All-Star break and do make the playoffs, we're probably going to get eliminated by the Blues. As much as I hate to say that, we'll get eliminated by our rivals. We're not ready yet. We need probably some more pieces. A lot of pieces on defense. And also, Corey Crawford has not been the same player. So yeah, Corey Crawford, hate to say it, Blackhawks fans probably might agree or disagree with me with this, but he has to go. Corey Crawford, gotta go. I'm sorry. Alright. Next, Mike McCarty on the Cowboys is not gonna help. It's not gonna help. Now the Revival is paired with Nakamura and Sami Zayn. Man, I tell you, if AEW for Vince don't want the Revival leave. Yeah, he knows he don't want them leaving. Hold on, guys. Let me get a chance to read these questions. So give me a chance to read them. Don't be popping up more in the chat. Who's the worst tag team champions? The Revival. CM Punk and Ryback did not Hell in a Cell match in 2012. Okay. And Cesaro. Chris Dunn is great as a bench player. He is. What is up, Avery McNichols? I know you've been probably spamming on here too, so I'm sorry if I haven't acknowledged you being in the chat. So y'all hit that like button. We got 22 likes on this Q&A. Whatever happened to good soul music, Malcolm? I miss those days. Soul music's still there. It's just not as big as it used to be. But Chris Dunn is overrated. The man shoots threes like Shaq shooting free throws. The only reason I would keep Chris Dunn is because of good defense. That's it. I mean, I would have somebody physically work on him in his shooting. Bucks winning it all? I doubt it. No, I don't think the Bucks are winning it all. I don't think you guys can get past Boston, in my opinion. Worst Royal Rumble match? China versus Ivory, because they try to do that whole thing with draws, and I didn't like that. Malk, Singh, Casey, and JoJo get on up the song. Nope, yeah, true. What feud did not scream Hell in the Cell? Oh, that's what he meant by that. Okay, bring back Thibodeau. No, don't bring back Thibodeau. Oh man, Malk, if you can stream New Japan Pro Wrestling tonight. Shoot, I wouldn't be up. And also, I think the Bulls might get Anthony Edwards or James Wiseman. Do you think the Atlanta... Oh, what do you think about the Atlanta Hawks? Do I have a great roster so far? The Hawks... I had high expectations for the Atlanta Hawks. And, my God! They are terrible. DeAndre Hunter has been terrible. Cam Reddish... terrible. I mean, you guys did make a good offer. You guys got Capel and Nene. So, this should help. Personally, I can't blame it on the players. I got to blame it on the coach. You guys need a new coach. John Miles versus Suzuki's fire. I'll be right back. Bulls need Bobo. Yeah. Actually, no. I would actually make a trade for the Magic to get what's his name? Mo Bamba. Worst TLC match. I don't know. There's never really been any worst tables and ladders and chairs matches, in my opinion. Marquee Sports Network buy WB pay-per-view. The Bulls need to make a max contract to Anthony Davis. Yeah, they need to. Bring AD to Chicago. It would help Levine out so much. The only problem, like I said a couple of minutes ago, is that the Bulls would lack a bench. I mean, that's why they'll probably be like number 6 in the playoffs. How you feel about your Bears? I've already said so much about my Bears. The Bears need an O-line. They need a run game. And, yeah. Mouth, the Bucks are 44-7. We have a best chance of winning. Just because you have a good record doesn't mean you have a best chance of winning. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that the Bucks are not making it out the East. I just don't think they have enough to contend with Boston. Personally, I think Boston is coming out the East. They got a better bench than the Bucks. I'm sorry, they do. Name the worst Royal Rumble winners in 2010. Tyler, you and these questions going back and forth back in the day. Oh, the worst Royal Rumble. The worst Royal Rumble winner. Probably Roman Reigns when he won it the first time, because I was happy that Roman won, but Jesus Christ, everybody booed him out the building. Fred VanVleet should come to Milwaukee. No, Toronto's not getting rid of him. The Bulls need a good offseason, or they're just going to be mediocre. Mediocre is an understatement. They're just going to suck. But at the same time, when Gar, Foreman, and John Paxson run day-to-day operations, the team is run by cancer. Anyway, how do you feel about my Seahawks? Seahawks is good, but I'm going to say this right now. Pete Carroll. How do you lose 9 straight in Lambeau? How do you do that? Fred is a free agent. He may be a free agent, but he's going to stay in Toronto. He's a big piece for that Raptors offense. Anyway, we can beat Boston. Trust me on that. All right. Del Rio was horrible. Even the Eagles won in Lambeau. Right, even the Eagles. But yeah, how come the Seahawks cannot 8 straight losing at Lambeau? God, that's depressing. But to Lee Jenkins, to your Seahawks as concerned, the Seahawks are not bad. The Seahawks are not a bad team. They unleashed their youth. It's just the fact it's rotten luck. And oh God, you know what? I would love somebody please talk about the Packers. I want somebody to say the Bucs built a great team around Giannis. We'll see in the playoffs. You'll see what I'm talking about. I think bigger upsets here in the playoffs. I think the Sixers might get eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. Bulls should get Rose and Noah back and get Jabbar. No. D Rose, I would only bring Rose back for a year. I just can't trust him to not hurt himself. Noah's too weed out. No. And Jabari Parker, hell no. Packers are better than the Bears. No, they are not. Because you guys got exposed in the playoffs. You guys were frauds coming in to the playoffs. You said, and Aaron Rodgers, that comment that he says, we have a defense. Where the hell was it when it actually mattered? Like I said, if you guys did not have that first round bye, you guys would have probably been eliminated. Probably by the freaking Eagles. Yeah, the Eagles. I'm sorry. It's not because I'm a salty Bears fan. It's just the fact that, and Darth Vader, you have to agree with this. Why rebuild your defense now when you could have done it in 2011 after you won the Super Bowl? And also, if you really want to take it that far, why is Aaron Rodgers? I want Rodgers out of Green Bay. You can't. No. You don't want that. You don't want that, because trust me on this. If Aaron Rodgers leaves Green Bay is absolutely screwed. You guys, that's your bread and butter. That's your meal ticket. Aaron Rodgers can take a scrub and turn it into a star. You don't want Rodgers gone. Trust me with that. Without Rodgers, Green Bay would die. They would die. Their offense would be terrible. They would die. They would die without Rodgers. But the one thing, like I said, they would die without Rodgers. They would die without Rodgers. Okay, you can say get rid of Rodgers, but I'm telling you, without Rodgers, Green Bay is screwed. Everybody in the chat, do you agree with that? That's why it just literally ticks me off that Green Bay all season spent over $1 million to revamp their defense, but still you get nothing in return to help Aaron Rodgers. You have nobody to blame but Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy kept on ruining Rodgers' throwing arm. He was going to blow it out. And like I said, if Rodgers, 2 seasons ago, when Rodgers was hurt, you guys got exposed. Your defense got exposed. But your defense has been exposed since 2011. Now, since you made the playoffs, had an unnecessary first round bye. You guys didn't even need a first round bye. But that only happened because the Seahawks choked on their own feces. You guys would have gotten eliminated by the Eagles. And I'm so serious. I am very serious. And I'm not saying it because I'm a salty Bears fan. I'm just speaking facts here. Without Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay is screwed. And I'm saying this right now. And I mean this. If Aaron Rodgers in the beginning of next season gets hurt, if he gets hurt next season, you're done. You're done. Green Bay is done. The NFC North is wide open for grabs. And I'm so happy that the NFC North is finally open for grabs. The Bears can win it. Minnesota can win it. Even freaking Detroit, if they stop choking on their own feces, could win it. With Aaron Rodgers, you guys are screwed. And I've learned that ever since 2011. I've said, without this man, you guys are screwed. So like I said, you want Aaron Rodgers gone? You don't want that. You dang sure don't want that. Hell, Aaron Rodgers gave you guys an ultimatum. Give me an O-line. Give me a defense. Give me a run game. I will stay. You guys have pleased Aaron Rodgers with everything that he wanted and then some. Then you still F him over. Frauds. Green Bay were frauds in the playoffs. This is a team that should have been eliminated, but the football gods wanted to didn't want to show mercy on that. Oh my God. Woo. And if you really don't want me, you know what? I've been saving for this. This Q&A. I love when we do Q&As. I think we probably might do these every Saturday. What you guys think? If I don't get run through crazy. Oh my God. Woo. I need to calm down. I just can't with the Eagles. As an Eagles fan, I think the Packers would beat the Eagles in the playoffs. Whew. Where's the haters guide? Okay, frauds. Frauds. Where is it at? Okay. Subscribe to Your Name Tree, people.
Hypothetically, of course.
Now listen to this.
The Packers playing ugly football ends up haunting them in the end. It's like I've been saying this for weeks. They go into Santa Clara and get stomped. Unlike most Green Bay games this year, the team just doesn't bother to show up until it's far too late. The whole team was exposed. The defense couldn't stop Raheem Mostert if they tried. Jimmy Jesus just sat there and watched him run. I thought you had a defense now, so where did it go? The offense didn't do anything until garbage time. Congratulations, you reinforced every single thing I bitched about. I keep going on about how Green Bay was what I thought they were, but that's too consistent for the Packers' standards. It's best to just say nothing for half of it. Keep sleeping on us, you said? Well, the team slept for a good deal of the game. Thank God I don't have...
Enough said about Green Bay. Enough said about Green Bay. Enough said. Once Aaron Rodgers retires, you guys are screwed. I would say you won't be screwed for long because you guys will probably choke a little bit. Actually tank for 3 years, then make a little bit of a comeback. But if I were you as a Green Bay Packers fan, I would hold on to the little memories. If Aaron Rodgers does get hurt next season, to the point he might not play the next whole season, Green Bay is like this pose. Coming dead on arrival. Now, I am so, once again, far behind on questions because I had to rant about Green Bay. It's great to be back. Anyway. Alright. Where have we been? Okay, now Packers are better than... Okay, I read that. Who is the worst WWE champion, Daniel Bryan or Brock Lesnar? Jesus Christ, that is a horrible question. The friggin' Brock Lesnar's the worst WWE champion. Your Bears need Des Bryant. No. No, 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 no. We want young, not old. Yes, they are because we beat them twice in the season. So you beat them twice in the season. You beat them twice in the season. Congratulations, you beat a team that didn't even have an identity, whose offense went to preschool. I'm not congratulating the Packers on that. Not about the Packers. Okay, those Packers, worst 13-3 team. They barely had any good wins. True facts. Cheeseheads are going to get that mold after getting destroyed by San Fran twice. Twice! You lost to the team that burned you twice. Why are you guys trying to make me go rant again on the Packers? I hope all the rest of these comments are not all Packers. F them State Farm cheese balls. I want Rodgers out of Green Bay. Okay, that's what I saw. That's when I freaked out. Trade Rodgers for picks for Joe Burrow. No. Oh my God, Brock is going to bury Ricochet at a Superstar Showdown. No, I don't think he is. I think what's going to happen, they're going to do what they did when they did with Brock versus Daniel. Yes, how about that trade? Roger for Tune. Oh God, that's horrible. Hell, I take Tune over Roger. Are you serious? Okay. We are still rebuilding this year, but we made the playoffs. No! No. When a team goes 13-3, that's not rebuilding. That's bound of playoff material. But no, you got exposed. Just admit it. You guys are not in rebuilding mode. The reason why you guys didn't make the playoffs last year is because Aaron Rodgers got hurt. And you got exposed for it. This year. Jesus Christ. Why? My boy MalcGoolie, the GOAT. Thank you. Is it true? It's true. Okay. Darth Vader, you're kidding me right now. Take an injury-prone QB for Rodgers. Really? What are you smoking? After next season, we need to draft a QB. Redskins are going to be good. Oh, God. I don't know. The Redskins still suck to me. I don't know. As an Eagles fan, I don't think any of the Packers would beat the Eagles in the playoffs. Damien, I seen Tuna played in college. He was played way better than Rodgers in college, so I would take my chance. Kevin Nash should not be the one to be Goldberg. Did you know Nick Bosa was a rookie? Nick Bosa was a beast. I'm sorry, beast. Darth Vader, y'all don't need a QB. You need an offensive coordinator. Mal, did you hear WWE repackaging the Iconics and Liv Morgan is getting scarier? Alter Ego, want to see it. I know we need an offensive line and a D line and linebackers, and then we're done. Worst Hell in the Cell match. Look, draft a QB or trade Rodgers for Barrow. That would be a horrible trade. Bears under 10.5 wins. Dang it, trade Rodgers for Trubisky. We'll take him. Damien, I didn't either want Barrow, Tuner, Mahomes, or Allens. Let's talk about the Bears. Without your defense, you will go 0-16. That is a straight up lie, and I'll tell you about this. That's a good one, Vader. We would not go 0-16. I say 5-13, but not no dang 0-16. Anyway, the Bears have been known for a defense, and that's why I want them to change the culture and finally just change it and worry about offense for a bit. Again, the Packers did better than the Bears, enough said. Yeah, they did better than the Bears, but I'm going to say this right now. Bears ended in a 500 record. So to me, I think it was a winning season, but at the same time, it was a season with questions. As for Green Bay, unnecessary first-round bye. We have a defense. Where the hell was it all freaking year? And also, without Aaron Rodgers, this team is absolutely screwed. You know what? Green Bay and the Cleveland Cavaliers have something in common. Without your bread and butter, you're absolutely irrelevant. That's just like this. LeBron. Aaron Rodgers is the LeBron James of the NFL. Yeah, there, I said it. Damn it, with or without our defense, we would host. Except to LO Damien. Wow, Mal, us are the two greatest teams of all time. Brian should not been the one in AJ's title. Just let it go. You gotta go up with Vince with that. Now Iconics is getting repackaged. Wow. I'm not the biggest fan of the Iconics. Yeah, shoot. That's one of the greatest rivalries. Bears and Packers are the greatest rivalries. It's probably will never change. Minnesota, I'm gonna say this right now. Where is Tom Brady going? Either he's gonna go to the Raiders. Either gonna stay with the Patriots or he's going with the Raiders. Now the Iconics could be better than both of us next. The Lions could be better. I can't say that. Well, anything can happen. The Lions could be better because the NFC North has always been competitive. It's, to me, probably the best division in all of football, in my opinion. Because the Bears are finally back on the rise, even though their offense went to preschool. The Detroit Lions are trying to... Actually, no. Detroit's biggest problem is they're trying to imitate the Patriots. That's their biggest problem. And as for Minnesota, is Kirk Cousins really your guy? But, yeah. Now, I would love if the Bears did get Trent Williams and Eric Flowers. Now, that would be something. I hope it gets them, though. What if they become Lacey Evans' sisters and teacups? Oh, God, no. I have respect for Brian, what he did 2 years ago. Teddy to the Bears, signed him for $25 million. Oh, yeah. We forgot about that. Freaking Teddy Bridgewater. I would love to have Teddy Bridgewater in Chicago. Ruby Wright returned. Yes. I was happy about that. Now, Maniac did the franchise move with the Packers and they won the Super Bowl beating the Chiefs with Brock Osweiler. Oh yeah, that's fantasy for real. No, man. Now when Nia Jax and Jinder Mahal return. No, Jinder Mahal can stay where he is. I would love when Nia Jax comes back. That I really can't wait. And it's coming too. Man, I think I lost my breath. Low key just screaming and hollering. And let's look at some NBA scores, shall we? The Bucks beat the Magic. The Knicks beat the Pistons. Mavericks beat the Hornets. The Pelicans beat the Pacers. Pelicans been on a roll since Zion's back. The Raptors easily snook. Nah, they won by 1 against the Nets. The Lakers are beating Golden State. Not surprised there. 96-84 is the start of the third. What's your XFL team? I really don't have an XFL team. I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to just pick a team out the blue. The Clippers got destroyed by the Timberwolves of all team. Nuggets and Suns are tied at 68. Spurs and Kings are tied at 21. Kaepernick to the Bears. Damn it, he needs a second chance. I don't care what he did in the past. The past is the past. I agree with that too, but I don't think the Bears would do it. Bears, I don't know. If the Bears were desperate, like some fans say they are, they would have did something crazy and desperate. I want Rodgers out of Green Bay. Keep saying that. You're going to wish that you had Rodgers back. I'm telling you right now, if Rodgers gets hurt, and when you guys are back in mediocrity, remember, we try to tell you. We try to warn you. Also, Mahomes is my new favorite player now. I love Patrick Mahomes. But, no, you know what another team that really ticked me off is the Texans. Really? Bill O'Brien is now the GM and the head coach? What are y'all? They're going to kill Deshaun Watson. They're going to ruin Deshaun Watson. I don't have respect for Rodgers anymore off the field. That's why I want him traded. I don't know. I don't follow Green Bay news, nor did I want to. I only follow in failure of Green Bay. And when Green Bay fails, good God almighty, we all win in life. Okay. Let's How do you feel when Kyle Long announced his retirement? Personally, Kyle Long, I was sad, but also happy. Now, hold on. Let me get the happy part out. I was happy that he was gone because, You know, because I felt like he wasn't, you know, I was just happy that he was gone. But at the same time, I was sad that he had to retire. But at the same time, Kyle Long, he just wanted to get back in health. He wanted to get back in shape. So I can't fault him for that. The only problem that I can fault on is that Kyle Long could never, ever, 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 ever stay healthy. The only time he stayed healthy is when we made the playoffs in 2018. And, like, when the beginning of 2019, he could not stay healthy. And you know what? So, Kyle Long, you had enough money to probably never play it down again. I wish him the best. I wish him the best of retirement. Cleekly too. I wish them both the best, but it sucks, and I just hope the Bears can revamp their O-line, because they damn sure need an O-line. That's for fact. Because there should be no reason why Trubisky is getting killed in the pocket, even though he's clearly not a freaking pocket passer. He mocked Christians and Nyamor Christians. So, oh. Well, shoot, I don't like his drunken wife, Danica Patrick, but, you know. Wow, I did not know that about Aaron Rodgers. I know Green Bay's your team, but at the same time, man, it's like you gotta support your team, even though Aaron Rodgers could be a piece of crap. Next year, team that might make the playoffs, I'm gonna say not the Steelers, but maybe the Rams. Oh, man. Do you think the Bears will ever get Robbie Gould back before he retires? If the 49ers had a heart and a soul, I'm going to say this. If the 49ers would have won the Super Bowl, they would cut Robbie Gould. He would be back in Chicago. Plus, Aaron doesn't talk to his parents and siblings anymore like he abandoned them. Oh, wow. Hi, buddy. What is up? Carnage! This is a Q&A. You guys got to make this a little bit quick because once 11 o'clock comes around, we've been live for about like an hour and 39 minutes. So, yeah, I'm going to stay probably till 11 o'clock and get ready for bed and get ready for work. Your Bears can take Jimmy G. No, they're not going to take Jimmy G. I mean, if I've answered a lot of sports questions today, WWE, XFL, NBA, the Bears, the Blackhawks, the Cubs, Seahawks, Eagles. I had a rant about Green Bay. Yeah, this Q&A had it all tonight. How's your family? Family's doing well, doing excellent. Can't complain. Thank God. We see another day. Johns Jones tonight. Fire. Also, I swear Carnage and Venom is going to terrorize us. Oh, I can't wait to see it. But speaking of which, guys, what else has happened? If you follow me on Instagram, I did say I was trying to get back into the world of Pokemon because I have not played a Pokemon game since freaking Crystal. So I played Heart Gold Silver and beat the game yesterday with the team. Typhlosion, Pidgeot, Heracross, a Mareep, or actually Anfrance if you want to be technical about it, a Sudowoodo, and the Red Gyarados, because, that was my team. Love it. Jimmy G to Chicago wouldn't be a bad move. I mean, though he'd be playing in his hometown. Yeah, he would be. But once again, are you willing to trade 2 first-round picks for it? I'm not. I think the Bears need all the first-round picks they can get. I saw that chicken and waffles. Yeah, made some Tyson chicken and made some Aunt Jemima homemade waffles. And they were pretty good. Waffles, 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 waffles. Why am I singing that? I hate Teen Titans Go. Mal, talk to you later. Good night. Good night to you, Darth Vader. See you tomorrow for the stream between Butler and Marquette Golden Eagles. And yes, guys, I will try my best to get out of work so I can have time to set up and do the Butler Bulldog game tomorrow. I haven't done a college basketball game for you guys, so we will be doing college basketball tomorrow in our first debut. Hope everything goes well. And I hope you guys join me at 12 o'clock tomorrow. I think Aunt Maya Yami should be Sister Abigail because she was a part of Dollhouse. Oh, Mia Yim. Okay. Because that was TNA's version of the Wyatt family. The Dollhouse was weird. It was okay, but I was not a big fan of it. And also Fantasy Island. Not a big fan of Fantasy Island that's coming out. I don't remember Fantasy Island being a horror movie. I don't remember it being a horror show, so I don't know why Fantasy Island is getting remade as a horror movie. Congratulations, man! You're the Pokemon Master. I play Pokemon X and Y. I am not a Pokemon Master. Do you like Joey Ryan? Joey Ryan's okay. I'm just not a big fan of the whole Miami Vice gimmick and the penis thing. I'm not a big thing. Do you think making Kobe the NBA logo was a good idea, even though they might change when Michael dies? Personally, I think Jerry West is cool with having the logo change to Kobe. I wouldn't mind about that. Personally, a long time ago, I thought they were going to change it with Michael Jordan on there, but no. I wouldn't mind seeing Kobe on there. I wouldn't see mind having Kobe on there. So yeah, guys, as for Pokemon as concerned, I'm playing Pokemon Platinum. I was gonna download Pokemon Diamond or Pearl, but thank God somebody told me not to because you're limited on what Pokemon you can get. My team so far, I think I picked up a Chimchar. Like I said, I am totally lost on Gen 4 because I stopped at Gen 3. So that was like what Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. But anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, with Pokemon Platinum, I got a Sphinx, Chimchar, a Starly, and I'm trying to get a Weasel. So yeah, I'm trying to get a Weasel. So yeah, I'm trying to make the team a little bit more fast. Thanks to some YouTubers like Mystic Umbreon. If you guys haven't subscribed to Mystic Umbreon, also subscribe to Purple Rodri. Yes, I do watch theirs. Play Pokemon Go. Wouldn't love to play Pokemon Go, but I would love Life. When I see his finish here, I thought it was way more entertaining than the Cobra. Oh wow, the Cobra. I'm mad that was the thing. Like, why was that a thing? Waffles, waffles, waffles. Oh, that's another one. Do you play Fortnite? Oh, no. I think this section here, since I got 15 minutes, why not let it be about video games? Do you play Fortnite? No. Do never play Fortnite. Not a big fan. Don't see the joy by it. Not a big fan of Fortnite. Oh man, this has been one of the greatest Q&As. Let me see what we're doing. Do you have an Xbox One S? No. PS4 and probably gonna get the PS5 when it comes out. So I'm trying to save up money to get that. Okay. He went from being a nobody in TNA to being a man that is loved by the fans. Joey Ryan. Do you play Mario Maker? No. Never played Mario Maker. Never played Mario Maker. For Mario games, the only games I've played, Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. Super Mario Land 2, Quest of the Six Golden Coins, which that game actually introduced Wario, believe it or not, as the main villain. Great game. It's tough. It has its moments, but it's still a good game. Do you like The Sims? The Sims are okay. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of like Fortnite, Call of Duty. I'm not a big fan of first-person shooters. And as for simulation home games, I'm not a big fan of them either. I don't know why. I just like sports games, role plays, and frickin' RPGs, and I don't know, like action adventure. Do you play FIFA? No, not a big soccer guy either. Shockingly, I'm not a big soccer guy. Or people in that say football, the actually game where you actually use your foot. Personally, to me, like I said, not my cup of tea. My favorite game from my childhood is Shadow the Hedgehog. Let's talk about it. Oh wow, to many Sonic fans, that is one of the worst Sonic games ever made. But clearly, they haven't played Sonic 06. Shadow the Hedgehog was okay. The only problem was the story. Once you added aliens in the mix, that is when the series went. Yeah, adding aliens was kind of a stupid concept. So yeah, you had that going. I do love the Sonic the Hedgehog games. I like out of them all. I love Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 4. Love Sonic Adventure. Love Sonic Adventure 2. Love Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. If you haven't played that game, I recommend it. Very good game. Sonic Unleashed was phenomenal. They should have made it rated M. Oh, a Sonic? Sonic movie still looks like trash. Hello, just kidding. I'm actually gonna see that next week when I get paid. I'm actually gonna see Sonic the Hedgehog. Cherry, the beautiful blossom, the gorgeous blossom in the room. Who are you going to be for Comic-Con this year? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be dressing up this year. I don't know. If I do, I probably might do Dean Ambrose. Or better yet, I might do Cactus Jack. Because Mick Foley's coming to Comic-Con. And also, Draco Malfoy is coming to Comic-Con too. So that's also kind of funny. So yeah, I probably might dress up like Mick Foley. But I'm not going to break my teeth. Screw that. Do you think Dr. Robotnik is a bad guy or just misunderstood? Okay. Takes animals, turns them into robots. That's a straight up bad guy. And also, Cherry, you're still going to be Sasha, right? Are you still going to be Sasha Banks? Or do we have to go, well, if anybody watches White Girls, you should get this. We're going to go shopping! Yeah, I don't know. I think I promised Cherry to take her shopping. I had to go. When she says maybe, yeah, I gotta take her shopping. We have to get, she's not gonna wear the wrestling gear. She's just gonna wear what Sasha normally wears when she's not in wrestling gear. And, Sasha changed her hair from purple to blue, so I don't know if you're gonna change your hair to blue. I don't know. Can you see Cherry with blue hair? I don't know. Comment section. I don't know about that one. What do you think will happen in the Avengers next phase? We're getting new Avengers. Logan needs to be in it. We gotta have Logan in it. And then also they said that Robert Downey said that might come back. He might come back as Iron Man. I don't know how they're gonna bring him back, but it's I'm dyeing my hair blue. Oh wow. Well, there you go. He saved Maria's life from bleeding with Shadow. Yeah, I remember that. Ghoulie, you should dress up like Big Daddy V. No, it's kind of hard to dress up like Big Daddy V when you're trying to lose weight. I also thought about dressing up like Gangrel as well. Because I'm going to need the following. I'm going to need vampire teeth. I'm going to need like the white shirt that Gangrel wears. I'm going to have to put a whole bunch of red dye or just like blood, fake blood on my shirt. If I'm going to do that. Imagine you dressing up like Rikishi, LOL. Here's the problem with that. Wouldn't mind doing it, but I have no ass. I'm minus an ass. Literally, I have no butt. I know that's... I swear to God, I don't have a butt, guys. I really don't. Why is Stewie getting attacked by a honey badger? Okay. I guess Stewie's getting attacked by a honey badger. I don't get it. Yeah, I swear. You can ask Sherry. I have no butt. Literally. I just have mostly muscle. Muscle here. Muscle here. Well, actually, no. Fat. How can I go this? From feet. Fat feet. Muscular legs. Muscular arm, biceps. Big ass head. Muscle and fat. Muscle and fat. Literally. And no ass. Literally. Thank God. Because if I was a female, I would probably be embarrassed. But I'm not. Thank God. And I'm sorry. A man with an ass just sounds to me. So I'm kind of happy of my tender bottom. How about Umaga? No. Samoa! Actually, no. That'd be so racist. No. No, not Umaga. But we still love you, bro. See? Yeah. That's love. You can feel the love in the room. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Cactus Jack or Gangrel, something just simple. I would dress up like New Jack, but I would have to bring my steel toes, and that hurts. Like women in heels, steel toes for me would hurt. Steel toes and Converses hurt me. Fine, be Samoa Joe. Nah, I'm gonna be Samoa Joe. What about Val Venus? Hello, ladies. Hi, dude. Hey, dude. Hi. PQ, because I'm bad at names. If this is a Q&A, hit the like button. You probably ask a question. I will answer them. Seriously. Hey, dude. Oh, man. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button, y'all. We got 23 likes here. And, you know, maybe we should we start doing these every Saturday? Q&As every Saturday? An A-. We got an A- for the show. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Should we do these, guys, every Saturday? Q&As every Saturdays? I wouldn't mind doing them. Oh, you're teaching me how to say it. I'm bad at pronouncing, guys. Imagine if Jeff Hardy was teaming over Rikishi. It would be Shokish instead of Shokish. It would be Jeff Kishi. Go Bears. There we go. Go Bears. Bear down. Yeah, I'm a huge Chicago Bears fan. You should have been here earlier because I kind of ran it on the Packers a little bit, and it made my night. Imagine Ghoulie dressed up as Nia Jax. I mean, she is a dude. So, man, leave Nia alone. I love Nia Jax. And speaking of Nia Jax, she lost a lot of weight. If you follow her on Instagram, she lost a lot of weight. And she let her hair grow. So basically, the Nia Jax that we knew with the long hair, that was a wig. That was a weave. If you look at Nia Jax now, she has lost a hell of a lot of weight. And I love Nia Jax. I don't care. Love Nia. Alright. We got 4 minutes left before I have to go and head out. And go to bed, go to work early, get prep done early, go home, and then come back to do the Butler U and the Butler University versus Marquette tomorrow, which I really can't wait. Butler's been amazing, man. Darn, I know it sucks, but yeah, guys, everybody's still here on the chat. Should we do these every Saturday? Q&A. at 9 o'clock, from 9 to 11 or 9 to 12 o'clock, just to push the envelope, or maybe from 10 to 12 or from 8. I don't know. I don't want to do it 8. I'd just rather do it from 9 to 11 or 9 to 11:30 or something like that. Should we do that? I would love to do it. I would love to do it. I mean, like, seriously, it would be good. No, I gotta love to do it. MBDXWB18 says, I'm down. Cool. Everybody else, does anybody else would love to see us, love to see me do these Q&As every Saturday? Jeff Hardy needs to cut his hair like in 2010. That hair isn't looking good anymore. And yes, I don't care. I'll remember and probably be there. That would be awesome. Also, PQ, if you can do me a favor, hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button, man. And also be there tomorrow, guys. Be there tomorrow, because tomorrow I make my debut on the college football circuit. I will be streaming mostly Butler games and mostly some other interesting games as well. So yeah, be forewarned, man. Just look at him in the mugshots. How about Ghoulie as Awesome Kong? Sorry, Ghoulie had to. I don't have hair. I would have to go to a wig to be Awesome Kong. And speaking of Awesome Kong, they wrote her out of AEW because she's injured. So they're probably gonna make her babyface. Hell yeah! Streams every Saturday, Q&As every Saturday. I mean, going once, going twice. I need to buy a gavel. I'm tired of using the freaking pen. Or Permanent Market. I subscribed 4 months ago and liked a few minutes. Oh, I'm so sorry. You see, you know, I just wish I had StreamYards, and I wish I had my computer work on StreamYards, but the family computer sucks. That's why I'm trying my best when it comes tax time is to get a brand new laptop. So yeah, I think Jon Moxley should have joined the Inner Circle. I thought he was going to too. I'm happy that Jon Moxley actually is facing Jericho, and I would love for Jon Moxley to win the title. I think Jon Moxley was the hottest thing in 2019 and 2020. Might as well go off with a bang. It's okay. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me, because I gotta lay down, take all this stuff down, lay down, try to set up the stream for tomorrow, and try my best to get that all said and done. He is too babyface. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me, man. Hey, guys. Hey, it's my godmother. My godmother's here. Hey. Hit the like button, godmama. Rollins, Messiah, or Undertaker, Messiah. There will never be a Messiah in wrestling like Taker. Ciao, man. Go Bears. Have a great day. Yeah, you guys also have a great night. Godmother, really, you far out. You missed the show. Because I was this close to logging off. But I'm about to log off now. So while I get ready for that, yeah, tomorrow at 12 o'clock, hopefully, no bull crap, I can come up here, get the Butler University, Butler game all set up, and we can stream play-by-play with the Butler University game. And with that being said, guys, I am MalcGoolie. I will catch you guys again tomorrow at 12, and I will see you all then. Until next time. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. School life. Hey, what school life, man? Yeah. What is up, school life? Hey, school life. Good God. Child stands for see ya. Yep. See y'all later. Good God. Why now? Why now? When I'm about to leave, everybody comes in. Okay. Alright, guys. Now I really gotta go, guys. I really gotta go. Because I gotta be at work tomorrow. And work sucks. But, you know, I will be here tomorrow. Remember, 12 o'clock tomorrow. Butler U versus Marquette Golden Eagles. Until then, God bless you all. And while I get settled, I was at the Universal. You're at the Universal? Bye. Yep. You're at Universal. Hey, man, everything's okay, man. But I'm glad that you guys did come. School life. Hit that like button before y'all go. Before anything else, guys, because I am gone. Oh, AOP or APA? APA. All right, guys. Seriously, now I gotta go because 6 o'clock is gonna really come by fast. So until next time, God bless you all, love you all, and peace.